Hello everyone, I am Dr. Rajesh and today I will be discussing with you fluid mechanics. So we will study its definition, that what is fluid mechanics. Fluid mechanics is the branch of physics that studies the mechanics of fluids. Fluid includes liquid, gases and plasmas and force on them. So that is called fluid mechanics. It is that branch of physics that studies the mechanics of fluids, and fluid includes liquid, gases and plasmas and force on them. So in turn, if I say that fluid mechanics is composed of fluid plus mechanics, so we can say that fluid mechanics is fluid plus mechanics. So fluid mechanics in general, student asks that, sir, what are the applications and where this fluid mechanics is used. This fluid mechanics has got its application, and some of the application, few of its application are mentioned as mechanical engineering, chemical engineering, geophysics, biology, etc. So if we say that, if someone asks you that what is fluid mechanics, you can say that it is the mechanics of fluid. Mechanics means dealing with the action of forces upon fluid. Fluid could be at rest, fluid could be in motion. So dealing of action of forces upon fluid is simply fluid mechanics. So whenever someone asks you this, what is fluid mechanics, you will simply reply fluid mechanics is the mechanics of fluids. So then the next question will arise, what is fluid? What is fluid? Anything that has tendency to flow is called fluid. Like we say, if this is, say, liquid, and if it can flow, then we call it as fluid. So fluid, in physics, a fluid is a substance that continually deforms under an applied shear stress. So if roughly speak, anything that has tendency to flow is called fluid. And now see this definition, a fluid is a substance that continually deform means flows under applied shear stress. So anything that flows under the action of forces is called fluid. So any substance that has tendency to flow, if I write it over here, anything that has tendency to flow is called fluid. Okay, so anything that has tendency to flow under the action of shear stress is called fluid. Example of fluids are gases, liquids, etc. These are the example of fluids. So based upon incompressibility of fluids, fluids are divided into two categories. Based upon their incompressibility, we can categorize fluids into two categories. First is a compressible fluid. Those could compress are called compressible fluid. Could compress means whose volume changes upon application of shear stress. Upon application of shear stress are called compressible fluids. Example are gases. Like if we have this, these are the gases particles. Okay, and these are having this much volume. Okay, these are having this much volume. after application of forces upon them, its volume will change. Its volume will change and it could acquire only this much shape. So if I say this much volume and say this volume is V dash, so this type of fluid is compressible fluid, is called compressible fluid. Okay, so generally, roughly speaking, compressible fluid are those fluids that could compress. Compress means volume will change upon the application of the shear stress. Incompressible fluids are those fluids in which volume does not change upon application of shear stress. So liquid volume will not change, volume will never change, while in case of gases volume will change. If you will put it into different container, the same will acquire the volume of the container. So in incompressible fluid like liquid, plasmas, these are the incompressible fluids. Okay, fine. Liquid as example, in which the volume does not change upon the application of shear stress. Okay, so keeping it in mind that this is the first lecture, so I will conclude with the definition of fluid mechanics, what are its applications. And fluid mechanics is generally fluid plus mechanics. Mechanics of fluids is fluid mechanics. Fluid is anything that has tendency to flow, so that is the definition. And examples of fluid: gases, liquid, etc. So based upon the compressibility, we have studied the compressible fluid, incompressible fluid. So I hope that you will be able to understand this definition, and I will be dealing with this particular paper, fluid mechanics, and these are the basic definition, and you must keep them in your memory, and these are very important definitions, and these will form the fundamental of the fluid mechanics. And books, textbook that you have to purchase for this is that of F. Colton. So you have to purchase this textbook, and maximum of the syllabus is from this textbook only. So we will follow this book, F. Colton. So you purchase this book as soon as possible. So that is all I have from this lecture, and if you have liked the lecture, please like, subscribe, share, comment. This is Dr. Rajesh saying goodbye, take care, bye bye, and see you soon. Thank you very much.